And we are back at it. Coming back into more Orcs Must Die Deathtrap. Which I guess has been a fun enough experience, but it's not as compelling as its predecessors. Mostly owing to many frustrating design elements. I guess I have kind of been enjoying Bear Time, if only because he synergizes with a trap that expands by itself. There's a lot to like about that.
Dear brother, can you please... Hello, my friend.
Though there's also a lot to dislike about a trap that is borderline useless until you fully upgrade it, as we had to do with Briar to make it functional. Wow. We're just starting off with literal nightmares, aren't we? Okay, well, I guess I'm going with,
Brace yourselves. It is time to fight.
Don't bother going for the unstables.
The orcs would be wise to turn back.
Uh-oh. Well, this is the first time I've had the rift in here. Let's see, we got stairs. Do they go anywhere useful? I could physics trap this. Okay. A plan forms. I guess let me start with the bouncy traps, the bouncy blades. Just give up on those. There's no room for them here. And with that done,
A shield against the chaos.
seal that completely. Seal this completely.
The orcs will not cross this.
And then tell everybody it is stairs time. Wait a minute. There's a door back here? Oh, yeah, I remember this door now. Okay. I'm going to be having all the same problems with flying enemies. But at least now, I can make that at least somewhat ironic. And make some of the flying enemies someone else's problem.
This should go right in their path.
Goodbye, adults.
A deadly detour awaits.
Put that in. A little poison. Some fire. A little more fire.
The Order's ramparts are crucial.
That'll be way too late if it comes down to this. So I guess we hope it doesn't.
Perfect.
Deadly bounce balls. Just because those are very entertaining. Oh, interesting. These planks are valid.
We must consider every angle.
Funny how similar placements weren't valid before. And what is this area supposed to be for? There's no way they could ever be up here. Alright, we're basically out of cash. I could cram in maybe one more poison. Oh yeah, I have made no concessions for flyers. Well, there's one.
Now the Orcs die.
I guess I'm doing flyers manually this wave.
They threaten us from the air.
And immediately, we are punished for not placing more crossbows. It's a big marker too, so that's going to be, yeah, one of the floating cyclops. Cyclopes? Flyer down. There's a hunter behind me. I'll just run him directly into the Friars over here. Come and get me, weird thing. And out.
I do wish Harlow saw that one.
Enjoy all the thorns. Are they even getting through? You guys play with that. Feed the thorns. It only takes, what, 3 ticks of damage to kill them? That's kind of sad. Anyway, skull for me. Vault to the second level. Bye. Didn't even make it to these. Heavy Orc made it through. And then he didn't. Immune to wounded. I don't know what wounded is or does. It's never explained. So we'll take stun, which will help us feed the thorns even more. I can't put crossbows on the underside of these cranes.
I cannot place this trap here.
Really, all I need is flyer control.
I can prepare no further. Let us begin.
Indeed, we begin, erudite Ursine.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Bye. Run as fast as they like. Briars have no recharge delay. Now the troll is going to be annoying. If it hasn't died already. Because the trolls are heavy, so we can't flip them. He must have died to the bouncies, though. Kind of like you. Bonk. These things aren't optimally placed where they are, but they're still extremely funny.
I am thinning their ranks.
What? Oh, that's not where I want that at all. But yet it kind of is. Bleh. Decided to do a little cleanup. They were taking too long. Critical hits on floor traps. Why, of course.
Unexpected.
What do you mean unexpected? How much do I rely on briars? Practically exclusively? Come on.
The orcs will obey the barricades.
Should have done it that way to begin with. But it doesn't change much now. Kind of do that in hopes that any flyers through here will get caught out by it. Well, the main objective is unchanged.
Let them in. The orcs have found another way through.
Don't care. My defenses here are unchanged.
You were no warrior.
Whap. I just did that to annoy him. I know he heals. I don't see any flyers this wave. At least not yet. Oh, hi. Foolish hunter. There's a second hunter right behind me. Oh, there is a flyer. Are these crossbows seriously shooting through this wall? Oh, they can. There are little gaps here. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Free skull. Some of these guys are taking way too long. Bonk. Organic trap slow. Yeah, of course.
So be it.
Now my briars are also thorns. Or, wait. No, they're also tar. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why they're not growing this way. This isn't a step. Surely they can expand in that direction. I mean, the wider carpet out here is funny. But come on. You can come in here, can't you?
The orcs will fall. They come through another door now.
Boing. The jumping slam is so much better as a mobility tool than it is as an attack.
They're airborne.
Okay, flyers appearing from the east gate. Also the south. Kobolds immediately getting savaged.
I will end their chaos.
Oh look, actual flyers. Would you like to specialize? Because I would like my crossbows to focus on the flyers. I guess it's fine. I do have some crossbows that can only fire when things get this far. Like against this guy.
Each dead orc is order restored.
Bonk. Just smashed by the bouncy balls. No. Immune to silence. Don't mind if I do.
A path emerges.
The silence condition does annoy me. And I'm the only one allowed to be annoying.
Are you ready up there? I will fulfill my duty.
Is this a valid wall? It is. It doesn't do much, but it's a valid wall. You know what? I want to take a little detour. Perfect.
A small step towards victory.
I see some flyers on the scopes. Mostly, though, everything is just getting stomped. Exactly as it should be. Bonk.
A fitting death.
Another free skull. Several free skulls. Alright, extra barricade. Rift point. Anything else I can collect before the wave is up? Money. Because the cannoneers are so indiscriminate, there could be money or skulls anywhere. Also, isn't there a... Yes, there is a third cannon. It's here in the middle.
They're getting to the rift on my watch.
That's all 3 cannons I know of. Could there be a 4th somewhere on the map? I don't know. I've never seen it. Anyway, bring him in.
It is time.
I have nothing else to buy. This wave is preemptively solved. They still haven't even touched, the flip traps, let alone the briar down there. I think one ogre got this far, and ogres can't be flipped, so it doesn't matter.
I've killed another.
Money over there. Won't make a difference, though. If it was skulls, maybe I'd notice. Here's some money. Bye.
Stops here.
I guess we'll head on the last guy. He's taking too long. Monk. I am the Sky Bear. Extra 10% floor damage. Of course. And more nightmares. I don't think this matters Because revival is a multiplayer thing.
The rain will rejuvenate this battleground.
Oh boy.
The rift
Rain
will be protected.
on a new map. Also, I'm indoors and I'm seeing it rain. This is great roof work, guys. Okay, well, first of all, we have a door right here. That leads straight to the rift. So whatever happens, this can't. I have a wide front entrance. And I don't see a side entrance. So I think if I cut off that front, these guys will just enrage and start smashing. Or will they?
Yes, here.
Does that turn you red? No. You have another path. Where is this path? Past an archer. Then they come down these stairs and get to the rift. Okay. I think I can work with that. This is not a door, despite appearances. These barricades send the orcs up here to this staircase, which is also not
This barricade
acceptable.
will stop them.
Now we have all this going on, and I think this is it. I can't get them over to the other upstairs from here. Not with 10 barricades.
Not this way, orcs.
If it were possible, I could stretch a path like this all the way over here. It is possible. I just need one or two more. There.
A barrier against the hall.
Hang on, that's not right. There. That'll work. Now everything uses this stairway. Well, everything uses this stairway, but they don't necessarily use this hall.
This will block their rampage.
Nope. That's the strategy, as it always is. What next? Bunch of bouncy ball nonsense. Those are always powerful. Once they get here, though, I'm kind of out of luck. Can't reach way up there to place traps. This room actually has no appreciable ceiling, so that's a problem. This isn't ceiling either. What am I supposed to do about flyers, besides address them manually again? I guess we have last-ditch crossbow surprise.
This will aid with flyers. This will be the Orcs' demise. We must consider every angle.
Much like onions and cakes, these crossbows have layers. And that's all I can do.
Time for war.
At least it isn't Fish Market. Oh, this looks potentially deadly.
Here will do. Water elementals.
Of course. I knew that was a possibility.
One more dead orc.
Just too late. One prevented. Two prevented. And I need to be in the rift room because they are coming off the stairs. Shut up, you. Okay, falling in the pot does exactly what I thought. Oh boy.
I feel no remorse.
Goodbye, troll. Why can't I place that? Out of my way, I'm trying to just put the rock down. They broke my barricade. But they fed the thorns a lot, which is what I wanted.
The choice binds you.
So instead of replacing the barricade, let me move the poison.
Perfect.
You know what else would be a huge inconvenience to them?
This should go right in their path.
Getting thrown back into the middle, where they have to go all the way around and up the stairs again. This should be interesting.
I can prepare no further. Let us begin. The orcs are attacking from another front.
With the door opening, doesn't matter, that just means they have to go this way. I need another thorns here. Alright, well, as soon as we can afford it. Water is honestly kind of nearby. Oh, we have shields. And unstable. Don't bother, we can't shatter it.
The water elemental's arrival. Hurry! Impressive.
Now, as I was saying, don't knock them off the cliff.
I do wish Harlow saw that one.
Okay, dynamite crossbow? Didn't I specifically not select those guys earlier? Bye. Yeah, there's one last dude way back here.
Actually fun.
Poison synergy. I'm gonna move these.
Here will do.
Sell those off so the briar can expand into those spaces. Get some more poison back here.
No. Must go elsewhere.
No, it must go there. Don't tell me what to do. I'm in charge of this strategy.
Are you ready up there? Do not fail me.
And now I can pay for some of these guys.
true war mage.
And finally,
Orcs are tough.
poison for this briar. We should be ready.
Brace yourselves. It is time to fight. Watch out! They have found another way in.
I don't care.
Watch out! They're airborne.
I think that's the first one I've placed in a vertical orientation. Enjoy your poison.
Each dead orc is order restored.
Ow. They'll be back. They just have to take the long way around.
I need this here. Terrain for water elementals.
Oh no, they're not a hunter. Whatever will I do? Bait him under the thorns like always? Of course. Hey, no. You think you're clever?
A small step towards victory.
Have fun. I don't really have a way to handle flyers coming from this direction.
We can prevent the water elementals arriving. Hurry! We must consider every angle.
I suppose unless I place a million more crossbows in this general direction. Uh-oh. Okay, he's dead, it's fine. I think he's basically dead too. Yeah, pretty much.
You were no warrior.
How do I handle Cyclopses over here? None of this is valid ceiling real estate. I guess this is it.
This will aid with flyers.
Hello, troll. Welcome to the party. And goodbye. Odd. If that triggered, who was it triggered by? Melted. More barricades or critical floor. This is actually a good split decision. I think I gotta go with extra crit chance on the floor though. Because of course, my carpet of thorns. It's lovely. Is anything around here valid zealing? No, it's all vaulted. I guess here, but that doesn't do anything. don't think these will ever trigger if I put them way up there.
No rune coin.
Ah, we're broke.
The orcs will fall.
Bring them in. I don't know why these crackle like fire. It's a very strange noise for thorns to make.
They threaten us from the air. I feel no remorse.
Why is this triggering? There's nobody here.
Praise for water elementals.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Glad you could make it. Dead balloonist.
Mustn't forget the basics.
That's a lot of ogre. You got Pat. How did you get there? What? 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 Couldn't stop him. Seriously though, how did some floor-bound orcs get back here? They have no access way.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
And I don't have any physics straps that could have bounced them that way. Ha! What? Ha! What?
Gaia has blessed me with another ward.
That's embarrassing. Those wall blade traps triggered so late. Now what is stuck over here? Are you water? What? What? These things should have been smashed or popped on their own a long time ago. Alright.
Yes, War Mage.
My briar traps now give me lifesteal.
You do get time and a half for OT, yeah?
Now where did these orcs come from? What? There's no way.
Here will do.
How much money do I have to do stupid things?
This should go right in their path.
That's gonna be dumb. Maybe it'll work. Probably it won't. Make that definitely it won't, because it doesn't go far enough. But it's a hilarious idea.
Let them in.
Just force them to completely reset. But only if they're small.
They fly above our heads now. Water elementals.
Flyers. And hunters.
I will end their chaos. Arrange for water elementals. We must destroy that unstable rift.
We can't destroy the unstable rift, so don't bother. Fire bats. That a skull? That's a skull.
Not my hammer, but still a satisfying splat. One more dead.
Is it any wonder I don't use physics traps that often? The things I need to use physics traps on are immune to them. Dummy. This archer, I think, is responsible for the orcs occasionally slipping down off this cliff. Oh boy, another shielder.
Our goal draws closer.
Yeah, great work on those spinning blade traps. They start firing after the only valid target has left, and cease firing before the next target shows up. Bonk. And somewhere back here... You know what? You get him.
You've interrupted me tea. Any bickies or chockies on you, War Mage?
Both of these are okay, but still not great. You know what?
Was it choice or destiny?
10% damage. It's a start.
Let's shoot some bloody orcs.
Lend me your strength.
These bouncies are infinitely funnier than arrow traps. Why is this side room other than useless? a shrine to Cygnus or something? Who the heck is that? That's no wizard I know. Neither are these. We're just making up lore now, apparently.
I need this here. I can imagine no better place for a trap.
And let me work some more on this stupid nonsense that will never work.
Here will do. They're no match for you, trap. This should go right in their path.
And bring on the dummies.
Flyers approaching.
Okay, those are small triangles, so those are fire baths. These green triangles, I don't know. Maybe life baths?
Chaos stops here.
What the heck are you doing? It's a flyer that had the opportunity to go in, and then didn't. Too many heavies. I can't stop him. He's too heavy.
A fitting death.
Oh no.
I've dreamt of reaching those heights.
We knocked him off the stairs. But we still win, apparently. This guy's a little stuck.
They were no match for my height.
Wow. Plus 50% Briar damage. Next mission only. and all of the options they offer us are basically immediate death. I think the least deadly is dynamite archers, because they don't deliberately target barricades. They just can, by accident.
My hammer is eager to meet their forces.
Well, another new map. What do we do with this one? Wait a minute. This looks very familiar. This isn't a new map. This is the first map we ever played. Like the tutorial map. Well, it's terrible. Both of these north gates take completely independent paths that do not cross or intersect in any way. And they just parade straight into the rift room. I have an idea, though. Wait, where does this go? Nowhere.
This will delay their approach.
Well, this doesn't save me a barricade at all, does it? This does. Where does this go? Anywhere useful? No, it goes nowhere. Or around the library stacks. So there we go. Everybody from both of these north paths must now go up this staircase and across this bridge area. And down here, down these stairs, where they join up with basically this gang. The only way to make this worse is if I can also bring this
This will
side
block their rampage.
over here.
A deadly detour awaits.
And just like that, we have a single path. Unless you can fly, of course.
Here.
Now all I have to do is put poison everywhere on the approach. And then if they get past that barrier, let's be honest, when they get past that barrier, we then make everything terrible for them all the way up.
Perfect.
Who wants to go all the way back to the beginning? Now, I should really use something about crossbows and flyers here.
Are you ready up there?
They're coming from the north first and foremost. Can't see past my own bear.
We must consider every angle.
It's a start.
It is time.
I should move this barricade here to here. Then I'll have slightly more room for poison. Oh, and there's cannoneers over here. I forgot about them. Those would be the dynamite archers. I need to headhunt them. They're trouble. Look at them all. I was promised a group, not a battalion. I think that's most of the exploding crossbows. I don't see any from that side. Right here. Stay on that briar.
I am thinning their ranks.
Perfect. Wow, that grew out so fast. Yeah, the kobolds don't have a hope. We have solved kobolds.
A small step towards victory.
Did the drummer make it through? Incredible. Never mind. Physics traps can now launch ogres. Well, I don't have any physics traps placed anymore now, do I?
Yes.
But I do need the option. Also, I don't think I need this barricade anymore. We just let the thorns continue to do their work. Is there anywhere else I can thorns effectively? These areas are too small. I think I can take this back too. There's enough up here that I don't have to tighten it onto the main block anymore.
We mustn't forget the basics.
This would be far too late for thorns.
Here will do.
But still, let's preserve the option. If I had a ton more barricades, I could lead them this way and then physics them back over the ledge there. That'd be great. Oh, we need to keep building out our anti-air guarantee.
Now the orcs die.
I haven't placed any acid yet. Or activated the cannoneers. That's fine. Bring them on. It's only wave 2 and I have a good maze. Those red dots with yellow circles around them must be these exploding crossbowers that I was threatened with. Bonk! Ow. Big damage from the ogres. That's most of the exploding crossbowers dealt with. Now I can go up here and defend my own stuff. Okay, that guy stood right between these two spinning blade traps and didn't notice. What the hell is that?
Our goal draws closer.
Didn't I reclaim 2 barricades? Why do I only have 1? Where did I place the other one? Shred. I still don't know what this means.
It shall be done.
But since I'm boosting myself off of curses, that's plus 10% damage for me. Oh, I placed one of them back here. Yeah, they should just never make it this far.
Are you ready up there?
I've got some acid now. Oh, and I'm just shy of being able to afford a cannoneer. They're starting to come from this way now. Which is fine. They still have to funnel through this same briar patch. As huge and hilarious as it is.
This should go right in their path.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I saw. Weird for them to go way around like that, but they have to get through here first. Bring him in.
The orcs will fall. Prepare defenses on the new front.
Oh, that's a pillar. That's why I didn't put any here.
I feel no remorse.
Extreme floor trap damage, by the way. Okay. Air target from the east. Pardon me. Excuse me. You. Flyer handled. Wait for the hunter.
One more dead orc.
Right this way. Thank you for feeding my briars. Oh, is that another hunter? I thought I saw a purple marker. I guess not. Do these physics traps flip anybody? Anybody at all?
It is done.
More damage.
Friends, look. Here will do. Lend me your strength.
Fill that up with bouncies. I still want to put a crossbow right here behind the pillar, but it won't let me.
This will aid with fires. I will fulfill my duty. Another door has been opened. Watch out.
I don't care. Every new door is the same as every other old door. This, I'm gonna say it again, this is another growth record. Though this one is of course fueled by the extreme trap damage we're getting. There we go, actual fire bats. And from this side, the crossbows work. I'll take that. Oh, we have the exploding crossbows coming back. I forgot about them. They've left me alone for a couple of waves, but now they're back.
Impressive.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're getting ripped apart all the same. Let me have this. That's mine. You got enough drummers, guys? It doesn't seem to be helping, but come on. Hang around a bit. Feed the thorns. Flip Trap becomes bigger and stronger, but doubles in price.
As you
I'll
wish.
take it, actually. If they do get yeeted up here, what happens? Because they can't get anywhere from up here. I guess that's somebody else's problem. This briar now covers everything it can possibly cover. It's a little insane. Hang on. Point that way, actually. Maybe not. You were fine before.
Time for war.
Oh yeah, we're getting close to endgame. Let's get these paid for. Shame there isn't a cannoneer for the east side. Please, come play in the briars.
Each dead orc is order restored.
Oh. Fire bats get shot down. '60s and critical hundreds is just insane to be seeing on the briars. That's easily double its usual damage output. Whoops. Missed it. What? Who reached the rift? When?
I will end their chaos.
Alright, you guys have fun with that. Yeah, just keep feeding it. Thank you for your time. Ouch. More acid damage?
As expected.
That's not the worst I could pick. Also, I'm not seeing these physics traps do anything. They feel useless.
Perfect.
What is this? It's just a lever. Okay. What's it do? Just a random decorative lever? Functionally nowhere?
I can prepare no further. Let us begin.
Explain yourself. It's way too fancy and well designed to be nothing.
Can I ride the ogre that
How did it... Whoa.
A fitting death. Back whence you came, orc.
Okay, I lost one into the rift again somehow. It's the fire bats, surely. Yeah, that corner flip trap isn't even triggering. They're just walking up. They're basically doing this and avoiding it entirely.
You were no warrior.
That one triggered, but everyone's immune to it.
It is an honor to defend the rift.
What a waste. What a waste of everything. Upscaled flip traps that do nothing. Wall trap booster. I don't have a lot of those, but the ones I do have are decently fun. Absolutely not. Especially not in the Arboretum. I guess double overdrive cost. I don't really mind. It just depends on where they put the rifts this time.
This is
It's in the
unnatural.
market.
The rift is corrupted.
It's in the market, and we have corruption splattered everywhere. including here, which makes this difficult to barricade. Oh. Having this square covered makes it impossible to barricade. Just about. I can't have this.
The orcs will not cross this.
There.
This will delay their approach.
And just like that, the setup is functionally unchanged. Oh. Good thing they don't walk here, ever.
The orcs will obey the barricades.
We'll start with that. You can lob poison home from above, right? Basically, if they get this far, I'm already toast. Maybe the supersized flip trap can do something here. Probably not, though. It's probably too late if they get here. You know what, though? Welcome to Bounce House.
We mustn't forget the basics.
That'll be funny. If I could put wall traps here, this could be two.
I need this here.
And of course, we will still have the ever-present flyer problem. And I can't put crossbows there. Flying enemies are going to have to be dealt with by hand. There's no other way.
Let them in.
Alright, if we see flyers, we hunt flyers. So far, it's just the exploding crossbow guys.
Can we just talk about this?
I need to be on site. It's too late. Some
I do
sprinters
wish
are getting
others saw
through.
that one.
No. Also no. And no. No. Fairly well. Ouch.
I cannot let that happen again.
I just pushed him in.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
I'm trying to hold them. There's too many, and they're getting through everything. Okay, this has grown out nicely. It's a start. Double wide. I absolutely need this, but it's going to make me rethink my entire build.
Your threads will be woven.
Locked and loaded, Chief.
Alright, time to completely rebuild.
This barricade will stop them.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be a half block out of phase? Alright, we'll just
A shield
plug
against
that.
the chaos.
Alright. We've now rebuilt. And I have a dozen barricades to spare. Thank you, double wide.
The Order's ramparts are crucial.
I can now build this out more. Maybe.
Not this way, Orcs.
Yeah, something like this. Oh, too much for the big guys.
A barrier against the Horde.
Is that too much for big guys? No, it looks like they're fine. I can't do that anyway, though. It's not going to work for me. That should be fine. The briar should be able to grow around that. So the thorns are now doing what I want. And that's about the best I can do for now.
Brace yourselves. It is time to fight. Flyers approaching.
This needs to grow out a lot more. But I have flyers to hunt. Where are you going? Okay, all flyers are down. Right there.
A small step towards victory.
It didn't trigger. What good is it if it doesn't trigger? Fling something. Okay, that was worse than useless.
I will end their chaos.
But my thorns are doing their job. Physics traps can now launch sheep. Poison flowers can be placed on walls. That's fascinating, but not useful.
Fine.
Here will do.
Alright, let's buy into some more cannoneer.
Fourth explosions, best explosions.
I have one more. Blast him.
Good to be part of the action.
It is time. Watch out! They have found another way in. My coffers are empty.
Enjoy all the thorns, boys. Bye. It actually worked. Once. And I wasn't warned about a flyer, so it went in.
Gaia's beautiful from up there, isn't she?
I'm just smashing you anyway. It doesn't matter if I can't
Our
move.
goal
Goodbye.
draws closer.
Great chance from burning. Yeah, how could I not? Look at this. This is growing more terrifying by the moment. You know what? No. As much as I would like to give them burning on the way on to the briars, I also want the briars to keep expanding. I could put burning on this ramp.
Go right in their path.
Put it down below on the ground. Because I don't know if the briar can grow onto the ramp. It looks like there's a little gap here, but we'll find out, won't we? I need to do more up here. Yes, flyers are an issue. But if we're not well defended here, we're not well defended at all.
This barricade will stop them.
There. That'll do something.
I can prepare no further. Let us begin.
Did I pay for this cannoneer? I did. Completely empty house?
Flyers approaching.
From where? East. Looks like fire baths.
Chaos stops here.
More fire bats. That was my mistake. I never placed
I have
these.
nothing left for traps.
Yeet south. Just stand on that briar for a while, would you? No? You'd rather completely ignore the Calling Stone? Well, fine. What the heck is this thing? I'm losing flyers again. I still don't know what these Rift Elementals do.
A fitting death.
Ow. That's 10 Rift points. Then how did I randomly get 10 Rift points a few days back? Plus 10, not minus. You're just an orc. Why don't you flip trap? How is everything immune to flip? Alright, well there's the Healing Berry synergy.
The rift listens.
This has grown out. It's definitely more of a grind, to be honest.
Perfect.
We're 3 bosses in, and the 4th boss you have to go through 6 maps to even encounter. I managed to get the double wide barricade upgrade, and I'm having so much fun with these briars. I love this thing. This one's the trap that I placed, and as it deals damage, it spreads all by itself. My volume is max. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's see. I think it's time to do a last ditch. Way back here.
Here will do. A deadly detour awaits.
This is not going to be impressive, but it's all I have left. Yeah? This is Orcs Must Die Deathtrap, the latest in the series. Released, oh, not long ago, actually. I think the 28th. Just last month.
Let them in.
Alright. What do they bring in this wave? Get 'em, Cannoneers. That'll thin them out on the way in. But mostly I'm counting on this. And here come the problems. Why don't you fight that for a while?
I've killed another.
Here comes the drummer, which gives them a speed buff. I'd rather he didn't. Ow. Where'd you come from? How'd you get behind me? Bigger problem, though. I have something airborne this way. Could you just not fly casually over my barricades? Why do I even have barricades if you can ignore them? No, stop. Stop. Okay, he's down. Unfortunately, these guys are here now.
I feel no remorse.
Another calling stone. My rage ward to try and beat him down. And that went well. The briars grew as well, which is perfect.
Follow your path.
So now I don't even need the barricade they destroyed. What I can do anyway
Not this
is
way,
expand.
orcs.
This is my last huzzah. In case they get past everything else, they still have to deal with a little bit more thorns. Just a little bit more thorns. Now back here, I keep having those flying cyclopses just kind of cruise in from this door.
We must consider every angle.
Unfortunately, spammed crossbows seems to be the only solution for flyers.
Time for war.
Wave 6, though. We're about to either win or lose the map. This has grown even bigger in our absence.
They threaten us from the air.
Okay. Flyer north, flyer south. South one is closer and needs to go. South flyer's down. North flyer. There is now a new south flyer. Pardon me. Coming through. Second south flyer has bypassed everything. But we're about to stop him. Okay, things are working. Now you can get stuck there and feed the briars. Goodbye. You too.
One more dead orc.
And it's over. Victory. Or is it? They're still firing. What were you firing at, guys?
They dared face the Order's bulwark.
Well, it doesn't matter now. And now we move on to mission 5. Let's see. Fight the troll in the Arboretum with mission 5 buffs. Headshot damage and critical hit chance reduction, plus rain, plus fish market. Or can't sell traps. I don't think I need to sell any traps in the hedge maze. And then once we get to a boss fight, we can't sell traps anyway. So that sounds like this is the play. Mansion Heads Maze is also a map I know really well. So it shouldn't be too troublesome. Even at Mission 5 difficulty.
This land breeds rift corruption. Gaia, guide me.
Rift corruption. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. There are going to be some holes in my strategy now. Or are there? Can I work around this? Actually, this is a non-issue. I never put anything here anyway. This one could be tricky. But I think we just do everything normally. And it should all work out.
Yes, here.
It's 2 barricades for the stairs.
This should go right in their path.
Burns. Wait. Okay, I can still sell barricades.
The Order's ramparts are crucial.
This will become important later. We block this.
The Orcs will not cross this.
And I guess I can avoid this entirely. If I send them across the bridge in this direction instead. Which is not ideal. I prefer to send them this way and then across the bridge this way, so then I get 2 long hallways. But I gotta stay away from that rich rift corruption.
This will block
That
their
interferes with
rampage.
placement. And now I just need to thorn up. That'll be nice. The bridge here is going to be the main piece of my defense.
This will aid with flyers.
It won't really aid with flyers. Spoiler warning.
Lend me your strength.
Add some bouncy nonsense. A little more bouncy nonsense. This is always extremely funny. Because those will roll straight down the stairs. And I need to work on my anti-air, which on this map always looks the same.
Are you ready up there?
Now, I didn't forget anything, did I? No. Theoretically, they could walk around back this way, but if they've gotten through the bridge, it's too late anyway.
Now the orcs die.
First objective, feed this briar.
I am thinning their ranks.
I would like the explosive crossbow guys to be gone, but that's a bit much to ask right now. Nope, they're going too far. Much too far. Ow. So much incoming damage. I just need a few moments to heal. Alright, bring it on. You have 10,000 health. Get away from this barricade. Back off. There we go. Extra coin for ballistas. I've never purchased. I've never taken this one. I don't consider it useful. 50 coins is nothing. Even 50-point coins per kill. It's nothing. I will take melee damage, though.
Deserved.
Okay. Now I can sell that, because this is wide enough. This is not being sold. Put another one here. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Buy up Guardians.
We are stronger together. The mask is tradition. Blocking the stench of orcs is a bonus.
This needs some poison. This also could use some poison. Quite so. Alright, let's bring him in.
Will fall.
As always, we need to keep feeding our briar patches so they grow like crazy. The more floor we can cover with thorns, the more damage they have to take as they walk across it.
Each dead orc is order restored.
Hang around a while.
I could watch that again.
Yeah, just go stand on the briar, feed them. Hunter coming my way. Take him out too. Ow, ow. Those are some heavy hits. I need to go. Let my shield do some work, and the crossbows too. Oh, speaking of acid.
Impressive.
We'll just hold them here, in the thorns, so the thorns can keep growing. They can smash that barricade, I don't care. The thorns have grown enough that I no longer need it. And like I was saying, barricade's gone. Perfect. Auto crossbow targets flyers.
Have you chosen wisely?
Now we get double crossbow damage to flying targets, making them a viable anti-air weapon. And now I can put them literally everywhere, and they will only target what I want them to.
More coin is needed.
I also need somewhere to put my berry bush. Ooh, I didn't think about this. I can't sell traps, which means I can't sell any of my grown thorns. Which means as my thorns expand, I run out of floor space. Oh well, I guess.
I will fulfill my duty. They come through another door now.
I'm gonna call that a small mistake. What if I do something like this? That will kind of lengthen their path through the thorns as the thorns grow out.
I am thinning their ranks.
Oh. I did not expect sprinters from the East Gate. There, play with that. Just stand in all the thorns and play with that. Hi. Alright. Took care of him. The rest of these are now big, big problems. This is where we hold. Where are you going? I placed an area defense ward and everything, and you just went, nah, go right through it. Hold. Held. Thorns are continuing to grow according to plan. I think I'm going to take the poison flowers on the wall
The
thing.
path is revealed.
Just sounds like fun. Because now I can do ridiculous nonsense like that.
We mustn't forget the basics.
These thorns need to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Here will do.
And I need to stop them from growing in directions I don't want them to. It's like curating a bonsai. Except that bonsai is very stabby.
We must consider every angle. Brace yourselves. It is time to fight. The orcs are attacking from another front.
They are, but it doesn't matter. Because that other front was dealt with before I even began. These are the guys that are going to come from down below here,
Not exactly
run
my
through
forte.
here, and end up back in the main area.
I've killed another.
What? My own defenders are shooting at me. Unstable. Wait, where is that? It's out in the garden, so it's fine. There, keep playing in the thorns. They need to grow bigger. I'm sorry. Sappers? That is absolutely not allowed. You monsters! No.
A small step towards victory.
Okay. Sapper sabotage has been handled. And I'm dead.
I will not make that mistake again.
I mean, I kind of will. They do too much damage and I have no choice but to fight them on their terms.
Each dead orc is order restored.
That should be the end of the wave. Why isn't it? Because there's a balloonist. A very lost balloonist. Now it's the end of the wave. Increase healing from organic traps?
Of course.
Absolutely. Buy out another priestess.
I have peered into the rift, and I have seen our victory.
This just needs to keep growing. Everything depends on this continuing to grow straight down the bridge. I don't think this will do anything useful. We are once again on a map where our flip traps do nothing for us and actually actively harm us in waterways. Because where will they be flipped to if not the ground floor, where they can just walk straight into the rift? Throwing them into the fireplace would be great, but they're thrown in a high arc. They will hit the fireplace and fall straight down. And not end up in it. Oh, more bouncy. The bouncers continue to be funny.
Lend me your strength. Of course.
And that'll have to do for now. Let's bring him in.
Now the orcs die. They fly above our heads now.
Enjoy the bouncy balls. Hunters coming, flyers coming, sprinters coming.
Our goal draws closer.
There's the hunter. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to place more acid.
This will aid with flyers.
Everything going according to plan.
Chaos stops here.
Oh, I have flyers on the lower floor. Where I have some crossbows, but not enough.
Are you ready up there? I need this
More
here.
of those. And the wave is done. This is nothing, because they can't destroy it. It just despawns. Hammer deals lightning? I don't know what good electrified is, but I'm willing to find out. Again, they just don't tell me what most of the buffs and debuffs do. I just put this like that. I can have another briar here to grow down this hallway eventually. And we'll just slap down a bit of fire. And give everyone a hard time. This is also wave 6, so it's time to either win or fail.
Let them in.
Very late to be placing a new briar, but here we are, trying anyway.
Flyers approaching.
Flyers north, flyers east, hunter northwest. So we have a lot going on, including that briar building out really well. Have some bouncy balls.
Your death will be remembered.
Nope. A lot of things going on. Poison guys. Oh, I'm gonna lose that barricade, aren't I? Yep. Put this back immediately,
Play their approach.
because I do not want briars to grow on it.
A fitting death.
You cannot kill me in my ward, in the acid, on the briars. Just not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I'm rooted, and somebody made it past me. Gotta get this guy out. Ah. Did we win?
Should be.
We won! That is both a good and bad thing. Plus 40k for the next mission only. Well, the next mission is the boss, so I will take that. And I guess I'm gambling half of my skulls, which, again, I wish you didn't have to, but gambling forward is the only way to go forward. So let's see who this boss is. That's mostly what I'm intending to learn right now, is who the fourth boss is.
I will do what must be done to protect the rift.
This is awful. This is unquestionably awful. We have a rift in the center of the room with 4 gates surrounding it. And there's nothing I can do to stop any of this. Well, time to improvise, and improvise badly.
A shield against the chaos. The orcs will obey the barricades.
That's basically all I can do. There's our thorn. There's our poison. I guess here's some more poison. And then it's random crossbow time. As well as going upstairs to buy these two guardians. Though I don't know, or these three guardians. Though I don't know how good they'll be considering how far back they are.
I am no war mage, but I will give him hell. Let's shoot some bloody orcs. Again? You do get time and a half for OT, yeah?
Yeah, there's literally nothing else I can do with this group. They come straight through and head straight this way, and there's nothing I can do about it anywhere. They can have some acid. East group. More acid? Maybe that'll do something. More acid here. We have this whole staircase.
We must consider every angle.
With more acid. And some crossbows.
Are you ready up there?
These crossbows are only good for aerial targets. They won't fire on the boss or any of these ground guys. I'm relying almost entirely on the briar for the round guys, and it's not going to be enough. This one briar is not going to grow fast enough. I could place another one. I mean, what else am I going to do with all this money? And no room to do anything. This entire defense is pretty much going to be manual. Last-ditch effort fire. Another Hail Mary fire. Place more poison pretty much everywhere. I have all this money and nothing to do with it, besides annoy them. have some water pits, but there's no way I can get an orc into the water pits with this flip trap. You'll throw them too far. Still, any way I can slow them down. Maybe this will throw them into that wall, and they'll fall straight down into the water. It's possible. It's not my worst idea. We'll try kind of the same thing. Just fling them everywhere. This is going to be the worst one.
We must consider every angle.
Give them all the melting they can stand.
Are you ready up there?
Tiny little water pit. Maybe. I doubt it, though. Darn. Place this one half a block off center. And I can't sell it due to the negative effect. Oh yeah, my bouncers.
We mustn't forget the basics. It is time. Fulfill your duty. Lend me your strength.
And I'm out of money. I've done the least on these corridors. Now watch the boss be something that just obliterates barricades.
I can prepare no further. Let us begin.
So I'm going to have to stop them and kill the boss. It's not over until I complete both objectives.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
He's a super orc. Not what I expected. And it looks like he does disable traps, so that's fantastic. Ow. Yeah, great. He just waltzes over barricades, disables all my traps, and things are getting in the rift. Leave me alone! Go away.
Not even so can resist their taste.
So everything is bad. Everything is bad, and I'm going to lose immediately. You have a shield. You must not be allowed to get through. Of course, if I die, it's over anyway. No, he gets through. We're done.
Simply disgraceful.
Well, the good news is I've seen the map, and I know what the boss is and what the boss does. That's the important thing. There is nothing wrong with gaining intelligence.
The
The
elite
orcs are no
provides a
match for
new
the strength of a war mage.
Really? I stunned that many in this run? Okay, yeah, it actually stands to reason because I had the retaliatory stun on the Calling Stone. Okay. Well, we need perks. We need traps. Kind of expected to lose
How
there.
have you been?
What else can we grab? Rift Point, Overdrive, more money. These perks are so pathetic. They do so little. Unless you can find the rare good ones in the web. Like this. I would love 10% crit. Cheaper ceiling traps? That's my crossbows. Cheaper wall traps. Ceiling trap damage? That's my crossbows. Wall trap damage? I could take or leave. Cheaper floor. Floor trap damage? That's my briars. Cheaper floors and more money as well. So why don't we go that way? Because we're broke, that's why. The scaling perk costs are dramatic.
Be safe, War Mage.
Alright, with our remaining skulls, we can buy up some more traps.
How are you, Kalos?
And that's the rest of the traps available in the game.
What else? Ah, good choice. Let's see what we can do. Put it to good use, yeah?
That's it. That's all the traps. We bought them all.
Greetings, Kalos.
However, whether or not they're useful is a different question entirely, because they need to be upgraded before they're particularly powerful. I could improve my fire. I also... I mean, I remember the spike wall trap being very large. You know what, though? This thing. This thing is hilarious. And I love it. Let's bring the cost down by 200 and make it bounce more. With a little extra damage on the side.
Will that be all?
Morningstar Trap is
Until next time.
just very entertaining. But with that, it is Monday. I tend to run shorter on Monday. There's no way I'm getting to the 6th map again in the time I have left. And we traditionally take Tuesdays off. So I think this will do it for now. And this will also do it for Orcs Must Die Deathtrap for the time being. I'll return on Wednesday, probably, with something else Minecrafty. So, I'll see you next time. Until then.